What's going on, you guys? Welcome to the final part of Wolfenstein: The New Order. I don't know if this is going to be the last one or two videos, but before I jump into the final chapter where we confront Deathshead himself, I'm going to see if I can unlock the final code, the Enigma code, and see what we unlock here. So just want to get this out of the way. If you don't want to watch this, you go ahead and skip forward to where I start. Hopefully I will put it in the description box when the actual video starts. So we're going to go ahead and get started here, unlocking these codes. So see if I remember how this works. So 4 plus 8 is 12. That's going to be 3, and then 7, and then 2, 6, and I believe 1. And then after that, it's going to be 5, and then 9. Alright, there's 1, and last one. 5, 1, 6, is it 2? 7, and then it's 12, which is 3. Oh, I see how it is. 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, so this is going to be 8, this is going to be 4, and this is going to be 9. And we have unlocked Iron Man. What? We get an Iron Man suit? So Iron Man, play Wolfenstein in Iron Man mode. Only 1 life. Game over if you die. Uber difficulty. Only 1 life. You know what? That sounds like a gambling kind of game that you can live stream. And I've mentioned before the possibility of doing live streaming, maybe on Twitch. And I think YouTube is trying to start up a live streaming kind of feature. I don't know too much about it, but this sounds like something where you can have viewers place bets on how far they think the streamer will be able to live before he dies. You know what I mean? That actually sounds like it would be a lot of fun to interact with viewers. Yeah, so there are some interesting challenges that's been unlocked here. I just don't know if I want to pull out the time to play the game, 4 or 5 different times from the beginning. I don't know. We'll see how it plays out. But as for now, I'm going to go ahead and transition over to the beginning of the final chapter.
This is it.
From what we know of Deathshead's compound, prisoners are kept on the lower levels, close to the experimental labs.
It's a timing thing more than anything.
We have the nuclear decryption keys now.
We do a deep run entry, surface up close to the compound, and you take down the outer wall using the cannon. Get inside the compound as fast as you can. Now they will return fire, so we gotta dive again before taking any serious damage. Then we sail the U-boat out to a safe distance.
When you're inside, get down to the lower levels. Free the prisoners. We send in his helicopter. Once everyone is safely in the air, we prime the nuclear warheads, fire the atomic bombs, level the whole site.
Wipe Deathshead off the face of the earth.
Be safe out there.
See you on the flip side, Captain.
Makes sense.
Thank you, new daddy. So I'm guessing when I found those toys a few chapters ago, and put them on his desk, I think he acknowledged that it was me that did that. Now he likes me. We get in the water, when the door opens, there's going to be some strong current, so I might be walking forward a bit slow. Oh, it's already pushing me back.
As you make your way to the cannons there, they're heading in fast and the currents are bound to be strong.
Oh, I can't sprint or anything. This is bullshit. Really? Oh, there we go.
Stand by, Cap. Readying the payload.
We are getting close. 200 meters.
The music just tells you the epic finale is coming up.
100 meters. 50 meters.
Oh, that thing again. Oh. Bet that didn't hurt too much. Sorry guys, I didn't know where the front door was, so I just thought I'd make one. Oh man. So obviously, the last few missions are not going to allow you to use any form of stealth mechanics whatsoever. We are getting into the heart of enemy territory. Lots of stuff to pick up here. I am just spamming the D key right now. I do not want to be spending forever here. Am I picking up knives down here? Ah, I thought I had 2 rifles on me. Let's see, am I forgetting anything else? I remember there was a dog that was supposed to be running down here. I'm just expecting him any moment now. There we go. But what I'm gonna do is set this one a rocket mode. Oh, am I maxed out now? I think so. You know what?
I'm in your house, General. Is this the day?
This is the day I become Batman. I'm sorry, anytime a protagonist whispers, Batman is the first thing that comes to mind. Just looking for one last bit of stuff that I could be missing. Alright, I think that's it. Do I have a shotgun? I do. You know what's funny is, I think the shotgun is one of the main icon for id Software. I just don't seem to use it much. Oh right, I have this. Ooh. Ooh. Oops. Nope, stick your head back out. Come on. You can do it. Not like that, asshole. And they give. The thing that's a little frustrating about this level is, as you're trying to heal, recharge, pick up stuff, the enemies just keep coming after you. They don't give you a break. They're still alive. There were secrets in here. I've already picked most of them up. Let's see. You know what I should be doing is using this. Because there's chargers all over the place. And because of that. And he's gonna run away like a bitch. You're not going in here, are you? Because I gotta recharge. Where is the recharge? Uh-oh. No chance. I just don't have time to look. I just... Oh yeah, that's right. I have these grenades. Thought I heard somebody in there. Man, they are really doing some damage here. Are there any more health packs here? They just don't stop sending waves. And playing this on such a hard difficulty, it kind of upsetting that I'd be bugging like that. Where they wouldn't give me more armor because I can really use it right now. Something highlighted here. Was it back here? I'm sure something highlighted. And I need more health. See, bugs like that can be considered game breaking. You know, these are out of ammo, aren't they? Where are they supposed to be? Oh, that's right, they're all out there. This thing recharges. It's unfortunate because I had to take some damage. Okay. Where's that at? I know there were some health packs up here. Where are they? There's some. There's charge stations over here. Alright, let's charge these. Yeah, this final mission is just full of action. There is only one part where you can't necessarily be stealthy, but you can sneak around a group of enemies and attack them from the back. So when I get there, hopefully I remember where it's at. Because you can take an alternative route. And there's going to be that thing. I honestly have no idea how much damage I did to it. Come on, reload. Reload faster. I could just run up to it and use the shotgun. Kill it quicker. I don't know if it's gonna shoot through that, but... Hi! Did that kill it? No, it did not, and for some reason it didn't take much out of my laser gun either. How come he didn't jump through that? What the hell? It's not even aiming at his head. Why do I bother using this? Alright. Where's my... There we go.
not see that my cause is just? Do you not see? There is no place for you in this world.
Alright, you guys. The secret pathway is right here. Let's see if I remember where to go. You come out in this little room right here, and there is a vent. There's another vent over there. I hadn't been that way, but this is good enough for me. You know what I should do? Kill one of these little guys right here, because they're so far off. And there's a heavy. We saw how stupid those heavies are. It's really funny. You just kill these little guys right in front of them, and there's this guy at. You know, I won't worry about it. But you walk all the way around here, it just takes you right to where the turret is. And you can actually just jump up there. That heavy, or is that a regular guy? Alright, you guys, I'm making another attempt at this. I triggered something by accident on my last playthrough, and it really screwed up. I'm hoping the heavy didn't hear that. It looks like they didn't, but they tend to act neutral when they are aware that you're around. There's a guy over here. Huh. Okay, so I didn't know there were 4 guys here. So what I could do is sneak up here. Unload on both of these guys. Oh, are you kidding me? Come on, you can do it. What the hell? Sometimes I wonder how they survive. Look at this! Oh, that's a heavy. Shit. Did I hear somebody over? Alright, now this next part is going to take a good while to get through because there's a shit load of guys here, and I'm not kidding. So what I'm gonna do is make the best use of all my energy weapons, because otherwise it's just gonna take up a lot of ammo. And it seems like I'm good with it. So let's go ahead and get this ready. Rockets ready. This is probably more suitable, but for right now I'm gonna stick with this. I should take care of that guy first. Where is he at? Probably coming downstairs. So if this gets dragged on too long, I might skip it. Unless... Come on. You know, I probably shouldn't be using this because it doesn't aim at the robot's head. Uh-oh. A big guy right there. The other problem with this part is every time you're trying to recharge, reload, pick up stuff, enemies are always trying to get you. It's like they wait for you to run to these charge stations. So, you know, it's pretty bullshit. Come on. I don't think I'm even hitting them in the vulnerable spot. There we go. Ideally, this is the spot to be. Just let them keep coming to you, but it seems like since I've already gotten rid of most of the big guys. Did that kill him? Nope. Did that kill him? Nope. Did that kill him? What the fuck? Oh man. Do I need this? Nope. I should have used my laser. But man, they drop a shitload of goodies here. Ooh, okay. I can just... I know there's supposed to be way more guys than this. And then guys start coming out over there. We got another heavy. Alright. Hopefully coming. I know what I'm gonna do. Oh, I was hoping they'd kill a few of them. I think they're gonna run up to me. Okay. This might look easy, but the last few times that I tried running through it, oh man, it was full of surprises. Look at all these bodies. I don't need this, I'm gonna get it out of the way. I think I'm actually doing okay on... Yep, armor's okay. What about... health is okay too. Huh. That's fine. There's gonna be some guys here. Okay, we have a heavy. Some guys like to come up behind me while I'm in there, so I'm just going to be double checking. I look for those nodes. Come on. Reload. Faster. They're coming. I have enough for one more shot, but I just want to be on the safe side. Nothing? Son of a bitch. Oh. Are you dead? I'm just camping it out. I don't want to go through the stress of getting killed and then dying and redoing it. See, they just keep coming. You know, I thought for a good while it was just an infinite wave, but no, you just have a shitload of guys to kill. I could actually just skip them. Something's highlighting, but that an enemy? I could just skip them and just run straight to the where I need to be. Alright, everybody, it's right down there. You know, I'm just gonna go for it. You know, I didn't think about it. They can actually shoot me from behind. Come on. Come on. It's gonna let go by himself, right? Yeah. Alright.
The U-boat is in position. Everything according to plan.
Man, this is just... that's disturbing. Look at all them. How many people has he killed and just ripped out their spines? I see it popping. Yeah, I saw this pop in.
It's all over now.
Ah, shit. He's gonna rape my unconscious body.
As the synthetic tetanus vaccine further inhibits your nervous system, shutting down your motor faculties, you'll find it harder and harder to move. There we are.
Uri, was kann ich wirklich tun? Bin beschäftigt. Entweder in Berlin, um den letzten Dreckshaufen zu beseitigen, den Captain Blaskowitz vor unserer Tür hinterlassen hat.
Ich habe ein Geschenk für dich, mein Schatz.
Wirklich? Ich liebe Geschenke.
Oh shit, getting
Zeigst
turned
du es
on.
mir?
Dir zeige ich doch alles.
Ruby, dein Geschenk ist kostbarer als alles, was ich mir hätte erträumen können.
This is adult programming, lady.
Darf ich ihn für dich aufschneiden?
Gerne.
Graphical content. You might want to change the channel.
Damit ich es genießen kann.
This woman is my life, you understand? My everything.
I thought you were a chick when I first saw you.
Blood.
Oh, booby.
How can you be mine? I give you enough toxins to paralyze an elephant. There's something very wrong with your cerebral cortex.
That's funny. He's holding a gun. Hey, come back here. Our webcam session's not done here, lady. The fuck? Anyway, I bet she went to hang herself, so... her love was just stabbed in the head and then in the neck. And she just cut off his dick and leave it on his desk for her to pick up on her way. Anyway, let's move on. Well, it sucks. So far, I've had one fail. So far, and his vision's totally blacking out.
Not yet.
Or blurred out.
Not until she's safe.
Poor BJ, man. He's gotta be all left up.
There's your problem.
But you know, when cutscenes come around, he looks unscathed.
people out of the compound. We'll swoop in and pick you up.
20 health. It's just... That's why the ending is so tough.
William! What happened to you? You're bleeding.
After Seth got us out from the cells, we thought we would be escaping all on our own. Good to see ya, Blazkowicz. Jesa Hoya, man.
Let's get out of here. Kinder, let's go. Lloyd!
Really? Oh my god, you're bleeding! Pardon me, I need to get through.
Let's pray it still works.
That's exactly what they just did to me right there.
What a shot!
Oh, elevator stuck. Hey, you want to get it on in the elevator? Up.
Blazkowicz, help me out.
Thank you.
We'll get you out of there. We'll go somewhere. I believe there are still places on this earth where people can go.
Yeah, you just walked over my dying body.
I believe so too.
Bitch.
Not for me and for you.
Yeah.
What are you doing in there? An old friend come to visit? I haven't had a visitor like you in a long time.
I'm gonna meet him for the third time.
I know you. We have met before. I think today we meet for the last time.
Damn right.
Captain Blazkowicz. Still fighting after all these years. I remember your friend. I savor his memory. Do you remember him?
Oh shit. What did I say?
Like this, it is easy to be tempted to sense.
I said it at this time.
We must learn.
Whoever we kill, we're gonna fight him again. We're gonna fight him later on in the video, and it looked like it's heading that way. The only reason we're having these flashbacks.
Auf die Platte!
Oh. Oh. Ah. That's fucking torture, man. Plucked his eyes out first.
People like you. What path is death and destruction? I would ask you to consider. In the end, we will be judged. Not by what we have destroyed, but what we have created.
Oh shit.
Ferguson. Oh. Can you grasp the splendor of it? The intelligence of the human brain, amalgamated with the efficiency and obedience of the machine. Machine man, clear the room.
Ouch. Oh no, man, he might end up killing me. Okay, so there's nothing over here. I can hide here though. Oh, he's jumping. Shit. Did I just miss? I think I skipped one. Ah, where are they at? Oh shit.
Do not damage my prototype, Captain. It is a glorious machine. You should appreciate it. Bask in its glory.
Fergus? You in there?
Lost course. And make nervous. Swapped in this damn machine. Got no control of my actions. End this. Please. Let me die.
I'll see you soon, Fergus. In a better place than this.
That's just sad and unfortunate. Killed his friend twice. Oh shit.
You perplex me, Captain, but you do not scare me. Prometheus, I steal fire from the gods. And is my shield beautiful?
Whew. Alright guys, I'm making another attempt at this because this stage seems to be a little glitchy at the moment. Now, why is it glitchy? Well, I'm trying to cut these open. Just like right there, and it doesn't open. It's doing that right there. Leave little gaps. Okay, it got him. And it seems like these Tesla grenades aren't exactly affecting him. So I have to keep an eye out. So what you gotta do is you gotta destroy 2 of these things. Because they provide the shield. And I try to stun him from up here, but it seems like the Tesla just doesn't go off. Watch. Well, it did that time, and I think it's because I was watching. Now I gotta get the other side. Pick up some Tesla grenades, and hell. Oh, no, those things. They suck you in, then they kill you. He's an asshole. Hey, it worked. Oh, shit. Alright, you know, I gotta make sure I stun him for sure. There we go. Come on, you can do it. Come on, last one. Take down his shield. You just never know if the game's gonna be a bitch and just decide that it missed. Oh, I threw it too far. There we go. I almost died too.
General, before the day is done, I will have you at the end of my blade.
Oh, man.
Enforce your surrender.
Alright, so that took me a couple of tries. Like I said, it was bugging the shit out on me. I try cutting these, and the cuts just don't connect. And as I'm trying to finish cutting it, I either get sucked in by those electrical energy balls.
Crawl down a hole, General. Won't save you. I'm coming for you.
Or he just, kills me himself. And, like I said, he's not hard. It's just the game pulls bullshit on me like that. And right now I am trying to stock up on especially armor. This next part, we're not done with the boss yet. So did they remove? I hope they did not remove the armor. I didn't pick up any armor over here on the sides. Why are they not popping up? All I do know is this next part in the boss fight is gonna get much harder. Okay, there should be armor in these. That's all I need is armor. Because when I last fought him down there, I went down there with no armor because I picked up all the armor that was up here. Which was a huge mistake. What? There's no more armor? Armor, yes. You know what? 94 is definitely better than what I had before. 94 versus 0. I'll take it. There we go. I am now maxed out. Armor, health. Hopefully this guy, let me get all my things ready here. I don't need that. It's funny, I still have not been using the shotgun at all. Alright guys, so funny story, my hard drive ran out of space for recording more videos. Thing is, I've been recording for a very long time now. I've been trying to get this game done with, and I had hundreds of gigabytes worth of raw video that I had to exit the game and process the video to remove some raw video so I can free up some space and finish up this game. So here I am 2 hours later. Hopefully I will be able to get it down correctly. Supposed to be, there we go. So my strategy here is to stay on this side, at least for the first sector. So I just keep running back and forth here for a bit. Use up as many of my Tesla grenades as I can. I have no idea if that does anything, so I just took a shot. And this thing is popping out now, but I do need armor. One more. Come on, come on. I'm gonna have to get health soon. There's some right there, but I'm gonna wait on it. And what's nice is this gun recharges, so I don't really have to rely on these recharging stations so much, but I might have to get armor soon. Alright, that didn't work. Grab some, there we go. Okay, I have to let it recharge, so instead of going to the station, that didn't do anything. I'm just gonna use this rifle as I reload, recharge. And if it starts getting too bad, I can start running to the other side and get some stuff, which I actually need to do. I need armor now. Armor! Give me armor, health. Nope, don't go down there. Oh, so my armor's full, okay. That's fine. It's cool. Just come back here. I hate these flames, man. They really complicate everything here. Oh, shit, I got him. I can't do anything now.
You chose well, Captain Blazkowicz. This is a good one.
I can't believe he actually made us watch the entire procedure, where he plucked out his eyes, drilled out his brain, sliced open his back. Man. We should do that right back to him. We're gonna take you back to your lab.
I will gut you standing.
No, let's take him back to the lab.
So colorful.
Oh shit. And a happy new year.
Captain, we are in position. The nuclear cannon is armed. Permission to fire?
A mighty woman with a torch, whose flame is the imprisoned lightning. And her name, Mother of Exiles. Timmy, you're tired. You're poor. Your huddled masses yearning to breathe free. The wretched refuse of your teeming shore. Send these. The homeless, tempest-tossed, to me.
Can you hear me, Captain? Am I clear to fire?
You're clear.
I like this, the outro song. It's really touching. Actually, the whole soundtrack of the entire game was just phenomenal. What's my overall thought of Wolfenstein: The New Order? Just like everybody else, it surprised me. It really surprised me. I thought the character, the story, the graphics, the soundtrack, the cinematics, it was all well executed. It was a great experience. I had a lot of fun playing this game. There were a little bit of frustrations here and there. This game's not perfect, but yet again, no game is. And if there is, then that's just a flat out lie. It's a biased rating. But this game, I'm gonna point out something. I honestly believe the cinematics in this game were executed better, and they outdid cinematics that you see in movies. And I'm not even joking, they just did the cinematics so well with the camera swaying and the angles of how they were shooting the scenes, the voice acting, the soundtrack, it just all blended in so well. It was just really great. The graphics, you know, it's not top-notch graphics, but it was still really good. You know, gaming's not about graphics. But if I have anything to say about the graphics, is that I was a little bit irritated by the fog effect that I have mentioned earlier. It just really reminds me of BioShock Infinite, and BioShock Infinite frustrated the shit out of me because the fog effect was just integrated as the sole core of the game, and it got on my nerves. I couldn't see enemies from 20 feet away, but their head is shooting me like they're wearing some kind of freaking goggles, like night vision goggles or something. Heat ray goggles. I don't know. But it wasn't that bad in this game. The other problem that I gotta point out is the accuracy of the weapons. They were terrible. My accuracy and the stats was at 50%, and I am a far better shooter than that. It's just something you wouldn't expect from a big game like Wolfenstein. As for DLCs, I definitely see DLC or expansion potential. There is that female antagonist. We killed her boyfriend right in front of her, and then she just vanished. So there is a good possibility that an expansion or DLC, they're both kind of the same thing, I guess, if you want to put it. She could be returning for revenge. So, you know, I don't think the game would just leave her disappearing without a trace unless she went to hang herself. But I do see a possibility of her returning, possibly even in a sequel. I see a sequel coming. The devs say they're going to talk about it, they like to do it, but I see a sequel coming. This game did so well, I don't see why they wouldn't do one. And plus this game, the main antagonist of this game is supposed to be Hitler. So I'm assuming that Deathshead was really one of Hitler's subordinates. And we only took down one of Hitler's factions of his worldwide army. If you actually think about it, the Nazis ruled the world. We only fought in one country, or a part of a country. You'd think there'd be more leaders and more enemies around the world that we have to deal with. Now, did BJ die? I don't think so. Even though he was injured and he said they were cleared to launch the bombs, they cut it out right there. I'm pretty sure that those helicopters, when they were fleeing away, I'm sure they're gonna fly over and pick up BJ. I mean, there's gonna be a sequel, and Wolfenstein is not without BJ. So that is pretty much set. Now, what's the other reason they can do an expansion or DLC? Well, if you actually think about it, William BJ was hospitalized for 14 years when he got hit in the head. So what do you think the Resistance were doing during those 14 years? We could definitely have a side story or a spin-off where we can play as Fergus or Wyatt, you know, during those 14 years as they continue to rebel against the Nazis, even though they already won the war. So, you know, that would be an interesting side story that I wouldn't mind getting into, or, you know, hopefully they release something. Like I said, I definitely see a sequel coming, and I don't know how they're going to be able to top this game. This game was just a lot of fun. There were new surprises here and there. It wasn't repetitive like pretty much most first-person shooters are out there. Now, what were some cons about this game, aside from the haze effect and the poor accuracy system that I already mentioned? Well, the glitch. If you watched my entire series, you saw that I had pretty much picked up 90% of all armor upgrades, and I had been able to expand my maximum armor beyond 100. And that honestly could have been very helpful, especially for these tougher difficulties. So if I'm going to play this on Uber, I expect that glitch to be gone, because I'm going to have to be relying on having more armor or health if I'm going to rescue Fergus in my next run through. I don't really know yet. Now, if there's another thing to nitpick, it's how much this game was overhyped, and we were lied to. We were lied to in two areas. One is how they claim that you make choices, as in plural, in this game that affects the outcome of the game. We did not have choices. We had a choice. which back at the prologue where you decide between Fergus and Wyatt and who lives. That makes minor changes to the game, but regardless, the ending is exactly the same. Now, what's the other lie? Well, they gave us the illusion that we can approach the entire game running and gunning the enemies, or we can just be tactical and stealthy. So, I was under the impression that you can play from start to finish without enemies detecting you the whole way, and then possibly just silently assassinate the final enemy. No. Maybe 60% of this game can be approached stealthily, but they're going to force you into gunfights no matter how perfect and quiet you executed your routine. The other problem about this game is how incredibly stupid the enemy AI are in this game. If you've seen my videos, I shot enemies in the head right in front of other enemies, and they don't notice it. It's just, that's stupidity right there. They did a poor job programming the AI. The only time the AI are smart is when they are actively engaged in battle. They learn to take cover and they try to ambush you. That's the only area where they're smart, but you can tell that the dev's weakness falls in adding in stealth, because they want to make the enemies as less oblivious and stupid as possible so that you can sneak up on them. Now, if I had to give this game a final verdict right off the tip of my mind, it'd probably be a 7 or 8 out of 10. And the reason I'd give it that is mostly because we have been lied to by the devs. We did not have choices, nor was the game fully approachable stealthily. And because the enemy AI were just incredibly stupid. And lastly, because the main core component of first-person shooters, which is your gun's accuracy, sucked. And if that sucks, then the entire shooting experience is gonna suck. Now, I can't give it a honest final verdict until I've at least played the game for a second time. Really, no one should give a game a final verdict unless they played it at least a second time, because that's when the game's true charm really shines. But other than that, this is still a fun, great game to buy. I thought it was worth the full retail $60 price, and I do highly recommend people play it if they want to experience old school shooters. Now, with all that being said, this concludes the Let's Stealth Play walkthrough for Wolfenstein The New Order. I want to thank you guys for watching, and I will start jumping into other games, maybe start getting back into Warface as people have been asking for. Other games I'm still undecided on. Live streaming, I may be doing it, but until then, we'll see. I will see you guys in future videos. Take care, guys.